world? Welcome back to the episode, yes, of Ski News World, guys. Today is going to be a day of, hopefully these cars make it. What am I talking about? We are going on a McLaren drive today. We're here at PFS, Protective Film Solutions. They have an all McLaren drive today. You're probably wondering, Skinny, why are you there? You don't have a McLaren. You're right, I don't. I have a reliable Lamborghini Huracan. Yes, I do. But I'm actually rolling with Ryan. So I dropped my car off at South Coast OC where this drive is going to end at. Took an Uber over here. I'm going to roll with Ryan in his crazy 600 LT. I'm excited to roll in that car. I've seen it, obviously. We've all seen it shoot crazy flames. Never got to ride in that car, so I'm excited to experience that and also experience all these other McLarens. But hopefully everyone makes it without breaking down. So we'll find out. Also in this video, guys, I want to have a discussion. A very, very good discussion because Damon's going to roll up here in the Senna. What do you guys think is the best hypercar? I know, big loaded question because could it be off of style, looks? Could it be off performance? Could it be off how rare the car is, how expensive the car is? I don't know. I want to find out what Damon's take is on what is the best, in his opinion, hypercar. You guys saw in Damon's vlog a couple weeks ago that he got to drive the Koenigsegg Jesko. So him driving that car and then owning a Senna, also driving a Bugatti. He's driven so many hypercars, LaFerrari, you name it. I'm curious on what his take is on what is like the best hypercar. Like, is he gonna go off of reliability? Is he gonna go off of style, rareness, price? I don't know, performance? I'm curious, but you guys let me know. Comment down below what you guys think is the best hypercar and why. I'm curious to know what you think. So that's what this vlog is gonna be today. We're gonna hit the streets hard too, so I'm sure we'll hit up back up to the block, DDHQ, do some crazy fun stuff over there. But first, we're gonna hit this McLaren drive, and we're gonna have this discussion on what is the best hypercar. Oh, you know I'm getting in this right now. Is the Senna pulling up? Oh. This is like in my best interest right now. Oh, this one has filling in it? Oh yeah. With this donut, it's gonna do me justice. There's my ride. That is my second Uber today. That will actually be free. Yep.
Free is always the most expensive.
It's funny you say that. It's actually really true. It's fine. What the heck? 2 Porsches.
3.
Oh yeah, 3. My bad. 3. That's right. Crashing the party, man. This is the all McLaren drive. I was respectful and left the Lamborghini, and these guys drive the Porsche. So you Porsche owners are worse than Lamborghini or Ferrari owners. You guys crashed the party.
I crashed the Lambo party too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You son of a gun. That's hilarious. You guys are terrible. Is that for me?
For Ryan. Free stuff.
I got another. Oh.
Oh wait.
For Ryan.
Do you have a McLaren?
A McLaren? No, I don't know. My car runs faithfully, so no, I do not have a McLaren.
Let's see how many couldn't start later.
That's what I said in the video. I'm like, let's see how many will actually finish the drive. It's a running joke, but we're serious.
If they start, they run.
They start.
Yeah. Or they get trapped inside because the door couldn't.
There you go. So they might not make it out if they drive. Can we show that or no? Does he want to show it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, who cares? Cares about his little reveal for himself. Let's see this thing, man. Let's see. All Alcantara with orange stitching.
Yeah, with matte carbon.
Oh, you guys. Better late than ever. Look at those jerks. 3 Porsches, man. Freaking rude.
That's funny.
Disrespectful.
I gotta go really fucking sideways.
Oh, I'm adding extra weight? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
You're
wow.
200 pounds, right?
I'm like a good, I lost 10 pounds when I was 6. So I'm a good 237, Ryan. Yes, 237.
This car weighs like 2,900 pounds.
Oh my God.
Now it's like.
He literally said I'm gonna make his car straight.
It's fucking heavy.
So dirty. So dirty. Let's see. We made it. We made it. 2 donuts I had didn't help.
You felt that shift?
I did feel it.
It was
holy crap. Oh my God. And I got one rule. One rule only. Don't kill me. Yo. I already see why you love this car better than the Huracan. The 600 is a freaking boss. Holy crap. It's gonna be a wild freaking drive. Oh my gosh. This car is freaking sick. and hard.
Here's like, it makes everything smooth.
Dude, that's wild. McLarens are nuts.
I'm gonna run out of gas by the time I get there. I'm at 75. It burns like crazy.
Yeah. How many different maps do you have on here you go to? 4 map settings that he can set while in motion. That's pretty dope. Get a kick out of that. He's like, what the? Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh my gosh. Dude, the blow off valve. Dude, I get it. Why you love this car way better than the Huracan.
Look, we went down 3%.
Yo, we did go down 3%.
Just because of that hole.
Sheesh. Man, he needs your tuner, man. Yours is fully built. Crashers! There we go. Well, that's the Artura, huh?
Yeah.
That thing sounds boring.
It can be fast, but there's no heart to it.
Yeah, no soul, man.
Yeah, we got a bunch of quiet race McLarens on the drive.
Right? Oh, then here comes the other crasher. Oh, shit, it got you.
Don't worry.
Oh, no, don't test this gangster.
Right into the Kia.
Don't test this gangster. That's okay.
How down do you have to go?
No. I want to survive the drive. Top down. Another 600. I bet he's looking at you like, oh, my car to be like that. Oh my god. The double space planted a camera in my face. That was awesome.
Had a good bang.
That was amazing. Oh man. This is so fun, man. Crasher! We got friends. Blow off out by the cop. Oh my gosh. Yo. Holy crap. What? We got a cop up ahead. No. He's gonna pull everybody over. Holy crap. I think the cop's gonna try and pull the whole group over. The way he was going though, he was trying to get in front of the group. He's at the front. I think trying to get in front of the group. This happened to me before, about 4 years ago, going to Malibu. Stopped the whole freeway and pulled us all over. I've seen this tactic before. There we go.
Now what's going on?
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
They get
You get Damon?
Dude, no.
No way. No way, Jose. Dude. Oh, no way.
You're gonna get. Hey, that's fun.
Dude, he actually wasn't even doing anything, which is crazy.
I was the.
Oh, they're pulling everybody. I told you.
I was
Pulling everybody over. I knew it. Bro. They're pulling everybody over. I knew it. Told you I'd seen this tactic before. Wow. Wow. Holy smokes.
This is great footage for the people that
This is
film.
great
For
footage
me,
for
it's not great because now it's. Hey, thanks, radar.
Oh, now you're going off?
Look, the K is going up.
Oh, that's how you know they weren't clocking anybody.
No, they.
So
They didn't get.
they probably got some phone calls.
Did I get out?
Let the other Porsches go? No way. No way.
Hey. Oh.
One crasher got caught. The other ones get to go.
Hey, should we say those are the guys that were causing all the rowdy? Are we good? We can go.
Nothing?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh no, we can't go nowhere.
They're getting us. Imagine they wrote us all tickets.
They're gonna try.
For what?
I don't know, modifications, front plate. They'll get you for all the stupid stuff.
I can't hand any more tickets. I'm already screwed.
Any more tickets?
Hey, what?
What? Pull over right here, please. Why is he not pulling him over last?
I know. Where'd he come from?
Yo. Oh, he's taking his keys to his car. Oh my gosh. He said, "Give me the keys to the car." At some point in time, you got to stop.
Hey, you hit a golden
Yeah.
you hit a golden ride right here.
Jeez,
All this excitement.
Yo. I don't know, man. I still feel nervous. I'm not driving.
Hey, he was the one talking back.
Oh, he is talking. Dude, he got to be quiet. Yeah, I think right now they're discussing. They really honestly can't give people tickets. They didn't catch them physically doing anything. I'm sure, like I said, there's probably complaints that went through.
All right, I thought you guys were running all our stuff. All right. Yeah.
Yo. Best warning.
My car sounds stock right
It
here.
does sound pretty quiet. Now everything's going off.
GPS connected.
Everything's going off. Yo, this is crazy. Hey, this is the biggest warning I've seen. Biggest as far as like amount of cars that got lined up, and they let everybody go. Great UFO. Wild. Full car game, just like Damon's car. Amazing. It is safe to say that all the McLarens, although we got pulled over, they all made it here without breaking down. That's amazing. That is awesome. But honestly though, that drive was really fun. Honestly, and all the drives I've been on, like Lambo drives, R8 drives, whatever you name it, that was one of the most exciting ones I've been on to date. Like the cars McLarens just sound crazy. Tune them, blowout valves, flames, pops and bangs, the acceleration. That was really exciting, man. I had a really good time. Got the lineup just rolling in. Holy crap. What a lineup. They said it was gonna be a big day today, and it's packed like always. Convertible SUJ with the roof scoop, that looks freaking bananas. Look at that. How sick is that? Come on. We needed him on the drive this morning. Could do this a solid. Probably would have taken all the heat, honestly, if he was on that drive with us with the light bars on top. And if he was in that drive with us, he would have helped us out.
I know.
He either would have got us off or taken all the heat with those light bars. Oh, look at that. Man, we needed you this morning, man. The whole McLaren group got pulled over.
Oh,
we could have used your assistance.
For real, bro. I could have helped you guys out.
Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus, shooting like Luke.
Holy crap. Ryan's back in the Huracan. We literally went from all McLarens to now we all are in Huracans. We got Ryan, we got Damon in the KB Huracan, and we got John in his Huracan with the crazy checkerboard freaking large livery color wrap. Right now we're running some errands, man. We're just driving around, being homies, man. So we love to do on a Saturday in California. We're just getting it, man. Really enjoying the nice weather. Oh my God. All right, your boy went and bought some merch. I am a sucker sometimes for merch. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Lamborghini merch in there was pretty lit. So your boy had to pick up a shirt and a little crew neck sweater. But we are here at Lamborghini Newport Beach. They had a Rev Relto over there, yellow one, that is going out for customers to test drive. Man, I really want to get one of those and see what it feels like. And you just hear it. I've seen one sitting still at Car Week last year. I've not been able to see one actually move, let alone be in one or hear it. But we're gonna head inside and see what they got. But dude, they have Storados all over the place, STOs. It's a freaking dream house over here. Now, let me close this up. We can go back inside and see what else they got going on in here. 918. I love this car. Dude, these cars are seriously under freaking rated. I love me a 918. Oh my God. As we are at a combustion engine only meet. No electric cars, not happening. It actually was a Tesla that actually tried pulling in. And they kicked them out. I'm not gonna lie, they kicked them out. Bam, what we were talking about earlier today, hypercars. The hypercar conversation. This is one of the cars that I said in Monterey was one of my dream cars. This dream brand, like Pagani's, are just freaking incredible. Like they are works of art, like driving works of art. Let's look at the interior on these things. Look at that. Gosh, from all the buttons, from the seats, you can see the gears right there. Like this thing literally is a walking piece of art. From the carbon, the way the carbon is laid out. Oh my God. Look at the exhaust. Get out of here. And that's why I really want to ask that question. Like, what is the best hypercar? Is it based off looks? Is it based off style? Is it based off price? Is it based off how rare it is? Is it based off reliability? Like, there's so many different categories you can talk about these hypercars and where you put them and like what is the best hypercar. Once again, comment below, let me know what you guys think is the best hypercar. This Pagani is like, holy crap. Even look at like this, the straps on here, like down to the details, the stitching, the dry carbon, like it is, oh wow. That's all I can say. It's just wow. Ryan, I saw you staring that thing down. All right, I'm gonna ask you. And Adam, I wanna ask you too, Adam, what do you think is the best hypercar and why? There's so many reasons, there's so many options.
I like the P1.
Best hypercar?
Yeah, it'll be your turn, hold on.
Hey,
Why did you want it? I'm curious.
I mean, I'm a little biased with McLaren because I have one, but it's attainable, I think, because the price is not that bad.
Oh my God.
It's only 1.2 or something.
What about the car? So price for you is the thing.
Well, yeah, the price has to be important.
Okay.
I can't get a $5 million hypercar.
Okay, what if money wasn't a thing?
Okay, I'll probably do Koenigsegg, yeah.
Why Koenigsegg?
Because they're fast. I like fast.
Fast?
The design is cool. I'm not a Pagani person. I heard. I haven't driven one, but I heard they're very slow.
That's a Mercedes engine though.
Yeah.
You can tune it, make them sound crazy.
Ferrari or P1?
I would not do anything for.
Okay, so I'm saying,
I'm
assuming yours is LaFerrari.
Or P1? That's a hard.
No, any hypercar. What do you think?
Hypercar?
What do you think is the best
McLaren
hypercar?
F1.
And why? Why that car?
Why?
Yeah, I'm asking there. Why?
The McLaren F1 was, dude, when they came out with that car, the collaboration between BMW, between McLaren to build that V12, and it's still one of the greatest looking cars of all time. How much is it?
20 million. Like about 20 million.
Okay, so I
on
can
the low
have,
end.
hold on, let's dial this back. How many Pagani's gonna have?
No, I like that answer. So for you, it's because it's rare, and then the collaboration between all the companies making that car.
I think it's just like my dream. Yeah. The center cockpit.
Yeah.
The Speedtail didn't do it.
We're all lined up, ready to go. Hope you guys enjoyed those quick little donuts. Dave's getting it out. Been a quick stop here at the HQ, baby. Now we're headed to downtown LA. Hit them tunnels hard, baby. This is my favorite pastime, man, is rolling with crew. Look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Huracans, Ferrari, and a Porsche. Does not get any better than that. Let's get it. Yes, that is the Senna. Welcome back, guys. It is a completely course different day. We are headed back up to the DDHQ to drop off the Senna And then I'm gonna have that convo with him about what he thinks, what his opinion is based off all the different categories we kind of talked about earlier on what the best hypercar is, at least at this current time. Right now, enjoy some drives, baby. Headed up from right now Avenue of the Arts up to Compton, HQ. Let's get it. Damn, you guys see, once again, this car, let alone by itself, it's freaking crazy. It's insane. And what Damon's done with this wrap just took it to a whole different level. Because no one's ever gonna wrap or do anything to the Senna like he did. Like, he takes it to a whole nother level. Now, sir, I have a big question for you.
All right.
And I know it's a loaded question because there's so many different categories that you can go with this. In your opinion, hypercars only, what do you think, at least now, is the best hypercar, and then why, in your opinion?
Well, it's actually, in my opinion, it's pretty simple. There are several hypercars that have come out that are clearly not street legal. So depending on where you live in the world, but I mean, like, they weren't really intended to be streetable cars. And you have to understand from an engineering perspective, when you make a car completely street road legal versus like, this is the perfect example, the Senna versus the Senna GTR. Right? There are so many things on the Senna GTR that make it completely impractical to drive in a city or, you know, like road environment. One, way too low, way too hard of a suspension. Like, track cars are designed completely differently than street cars.
Just like that car to that car.
100%, 100%, night and day. And the Senna is this kind of blending of what is track technology, but it has so many things that are still street, because if you want to drive this around LA, in and out of driveways, through dips, through bumps, all that sort of stuff, it has to be a different suspension setup. It has to have things like lift, all that stuff come into play. Everything, even the tires, right? Like the tire setup, like you're not gonna drive on slicks.
Yeah.
So this car, in my opinion, is one of the all-time greatest hypercars. And the biggest reason for that is it's also got no hybrid. There's no hybrid system that's gonna mess with you. You don't need to change a battery in the next 8 to 10 years that they're gonna charge you hundreds of thousands of dollars for. And a great example of that is the P1. So the P1 also has a twin turbo V8 in it, but it has that hybrid system, which is really cool when it works. But right now, all the P1 owners are going through these pains of trying to get an upgrade for that, the battery.
That's like a thing right now? Really? Wow.
Ray, my boy back in Canada, his white P1, that was sent to the dealership for an upgrade, and they were talking 400,000 Canadian dollars to put a new battery in it. But it's like, hold on, you bought the car, why are you paying for an upgrade?
Wow.
So they try to finagle this thing where instead of just it being an issue with the battery and it being like a warranty replacement thing, because it's very expensive, they try to say, oh, we got a better battery for you, which makes the car go faster. So if you want the upgrade, it's like, no, just put a new battery in it. And they're like, well, we don't have one.
That's a $400,000 forced upgrade.
So listen, there are levels to obviously cars, what's involved in what you're gonna buy for a car. But I think for the bang for the buck, both myself and my good friend James, Mr. JWW on YouTube, who also has a Senna. So we're a little biased, but I think it comes down to the fact that like we've driven a lot of other cars. For the money, this is the best bang for the buck.
Oh, wow.
Right? For performance, for looks, you can't get anything crazier for this much money. Right?
That's what I was saying when you were driving, like it's a UFO.
Yes, honestly, other than the issue with the accumulators, which mine have been fixed and I've had no issues since, the reliability, Sennas are really good. I know in the very beginning, there was a couple of hiccups, but they did like updates and stuff. It's always electronics. My car runs perfect. I have no issues. You know, I have an exhaust on it. I changed the wheels on it. I kept the spec the same. Like, so these wheels are a factory spec. I just changed the design. And then I just put a livery on it, and that completely transformed the car for me, and it's been amazing. The next car above this, which is again going to that place of not really road legal, but it's like the Valkyrie is a crazy car. I haven't had the privilege of driving one yet. James has. He said that car is just modern day F1 technology. He's like in a street car. It's nuts. And then a level above that car, for power at least, not necessarily aero, is the Jesko from Koenigsegg. That car is crazy, super fast, all this new technology, new gearbox, shifts super quick.
Your face was light. Your face lit up in your vlog when you were driving that car. It was like a little kid.
That's MSRP, $3 million car. If you could have got an allocation, they were all pre-sold. Like, that's just in a whole nother ballgame. Yeah. At least this car on the, secondhand market, this cost me about, I think I paid MSRP for this.
Oh wow.
So I got lucky. Based on like exposed carbon cars.
Yeah.
But you could have got a Senna for like, I think they were like 850 or 900 grand MSRP. And they're selling now like that car, a painted version in a certain spec that you like, they're only selling for like 150, 200 over MSRP, which isn't awful.
Yeah.
We're considering a lot of cars are like double whatever their MSRP is, right? Or another third, you had 900 grand, another 300, 400,000 on top of that. Yeah. But these aren't going that bad. I think this car is going to take off later on in the market. Yeah.
Wow. Because you've driven a lot, man. You've driven LaFerrari.
Oh yeah, I've driven all that stuff.
You've driven Bugatti. So between those three,
Koenigseggs.
You still feel like this one is
Agera RS.
bang for your buck.
Jesko. Oh yeah, like bro, it's just such a cool car.
It is.
And if you have some money and you do the right things, you can mod this car.
Yeah.
Other cars, you ain't modding a Jesko. Yeah. You ain't modding a Valkyrie. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Because the roots of this car, as far as the engine management and stuff goes, is still in alignment with their other cars, like the 765 LTs and stuff like that.
Correct.
So, if you do modify the exhaust, and then if you really wanted to, you could engine out this and put like stronger rods and stuff in it and build it up and build the DCT transmission with like billet gear sets and an upgraded clutch and all that sort of stuff. Because they've made those other packages for other cars, and all that stuff, the driveline, the motor, is all very similar to all the other cars that they have.
That's
so, it's like people are talking like Tavares wants to build the world's fastest P1.
Yeah.
And I think his idea for that is he wants to remove the hybrid system altogether. I think that car in the end is only going to run on the motor and the turbos, just like a Senna does.
It does, yeah.
And he's going to build that. He wants to build that motor. So.
But this car does check all the boxes.
Checks all the boxes. Look at
performance, looks.
Dude, look at this thing. Just look at it. And honestly, on camera, it doesn't do it justice. Like all the intricacies, like all the aero that come in behind the mirror here on the fender.
Yep.
All the louvers down here in the door that come out from behind the wheel. The way that it scoops the air and flows the air around it into the intake obviously for the cooling for the radiators. All of the fins back here. Right, and this you don't even notice without really getting up close, but this fin that runs along here, dude, the wing is on another level, and it's all active aero. Remember that too?
Oh my gosh!
In the front too, in the front bumper, this is all active in here. The massive cooling and stuff, and all the downforce, all these move, right? Like all this moves.
That's so crazy.
It's cool. On other Sennas, it's a little easier to see because they'll paint that flap so you can see it. But because this is an exposed carbon car under this livery, everything's carbon and it looks kind of black. And there are some things in the body that get lost, which is why I wrapped it. A lot of people are like, why didn't you just leave it exposed carbon? Well, exposed carbon is really cool when you're this close. But when you're like on the other side of the room looking at it, it just looks like a black car.
100%.
Kind of like that black charcoal-y kind of color.
Yeah.
And so you lose a lot of the body lines, right? Like you can't see this line. When it's carbon, you can't see this body line and how it's two different levels.
Yeah.
But you can when it's got the livery on it. I just like bright colors. I'm in marketing, man. I'm in marketing, baby.
I think we could tell.
Yeah. And I love the Ken Block livery, but I think we're gonna change this thing up pretty soon too. I definitely need carbon brakes. I can't roll in the steel brake gang anymore. You're gonna take over.
Might be solo.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you captain. I'm gonna make you steel brake captain. Captain of the gang.
Captain of the gang.
I'm leaving. Senna, honestly, I've thought about selling it and going, just keep it fresh on the channel.
Yeah.
But I can't because there's nothing after this.
Yeah, I'm glad you made that decision. When first I knew you were discussing maybe getting rid of it, and I was like, please don't. This car is so amazing. I remember when you first got the P1 Raymonds, I want you to get one of these.
Yeah.
I know you love the drive
Same with
performance of
my
that
car.
car. Yeah, I know you love the performance of that car, but dude, this thing, everything you just said is like why I want you to get
But
one.
this thing outperforms the P1 on a track.
That's crazy.
Because this has all the downforce.
The downforce, yeah.
Right? A P1, yes, it has the hybrid system. So like initially off the line, it's quicker because it's
Yeah.
being assisted by the electric motors. But this thing in race mode on a racetrack will destroy a P1. It's way lighter, by hundreds of pounds.
Gone.
Gone.
That thing is freaking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, no matter whether you know anything about cars, whether you don't like cars, whether you're young, whether you're old, it doesn't matter. When you see this thing rolling down the street, you're just like, what the hell is that?
Oh yeah. And honestly, like even this next to things like the Yesco, look just as crazy.
Yeah. I honestly,
Now Valkyrie's on another level.
yeah, it is, but I still think even crazier, especially when you start it and the wing starts doing this, like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
No,
like,
the one thing the Valkyrie's got on all of our cars is it's a naturally aspirated V12.
correct.
It's got that
Has that
V12 sound, man. If for some reason they put a V12 in this, it would have been game over.
Oh my gosh.
Like
Could
something
you
like what they
imagine?
put in the Gordon Murray car, like a Cosworth 11,000 RPM V12.
That'd be nuts.
Would have been nuts. Who's to say when I get bored, I couldn't do it.
There you guys have it. The Senna, another one that checks the box. This one has been said a few times in this video that is the #1 pick and #1 hypercar. And I told you guys last summer, or last car week actually, I said that the Pagani was like a dream car of mine. But honestly, I told you I was gonna wait till the end of the video. If I had the money to get a hypercar, and all the ones I would get, there's two and it's tied for me. And I have not been in one of them. One is a LaFerrari. I have not gotten a ride in that car, so I don't know what it feels like, how it drives, how it performs, like from a personal standpoint. But what I have taken a ride in is, yeah, the Senna. And that's why I saved it for last. The last part of this video is because if I could afford to get anything, I would get me a Senna or a LaFerrari. They're tied right now until I get a ride in one of those. But I'm gonna say the Senna is really, man, they're neck and neck. I can't even put one above the other, to be honest with you. I'm only just more biased towards Senna because I actually got to ride in this car, and it is freaking crazy. The bangs, the pops, the way it shifts, the way it drives. You've seen Damon do donuts. You've seen him drift this thing pretty much like he beats this thing up, and it still runs to perfection, and it turns heads all the time. And come on, you can't forget the one detail we didn't bring in. You have a clear door at the bottom. Like, come on. Senna all day, baby. Skinny's what?